That case is unfolding just as another immigration fight brews in our state. See you in court. Those are the words from the ACLU of Tennessee to state lawmakers who passed an immigration bill that makes it a felony for local elected officials to even vote on sanctuary cities. 7 Metro lawmakers filed a lawsuit. News Channel 5's Kelsey Gibbs spoke to one of those elected officials who says this bill is not just wrong, it's dangerous.
So we hear firsthand what people need and what they're going through. And
Delicia Porterfield is a Metro Council member. She says she ran for office to give people a voice.
Free speech allows us to represent our community's needs as accurately as possible.
Porterfield says a new law puts her work and her words in danger.
If we could be looking at 1 to 6 years in imprisonment.
During the special session, lawmakers passed an immigration enforcement bill. It creates a Tennessee border czar who would coordinate with the Trump administration and would give out grants to encourage local law enforcement to do the same.
We are going to fully cooperate with the federal government in removing illegal immigrants from this country.
But the law also creates a new Class E felony for any official who votes in support of alleged sanctuary policies. It's punishable to up to 6 years of jail time and a $3,000 fine.
Voting to establish a sanctuary city is just that. We're not going to have that here in the state of Tennessee.
Tennessee doesn't allow for sanctuary cities to begin with, but this law would further punish lawmakers who try.
As an elected official, I have a First Amendment right to debate, deliberate, and vote on issues that are important to my constituents without the government telling me what my viewpoint should be when I get ready to take my vote.
ACLU of Tennessee, along with 7 council members, including Porterfield, filed a lawsuit Tuesday saying the law violates the First Amendment rights of locally elected officials voting in favor of policies supporting immigrants.
So I joined this lawsuit to protect not only my constitutional rights, but my ability to represent the needs and the interests of my constituents.
Porterfield says the law is vague and unconstitutional.
This is an unprecedented effort to criminalize legislative speech, debate, and deliberation, and an example of state overreach and abuse of power.
Kelsey's with us now. Kelsey, the legal director at the ACLU-TN, said he had no choice to file this lawsuit, saying democracy's on the line. Despite this, though, we knew Metro Council members, a few of them, were ready to sue anyway once this bill passed, right?
Yeah, it was back in January when the Immigrant Caucus mentioned that they were going to see them in court. But today, Representative and the sponsor of the bill, William Lambert, he posted on X this evening, and it reads, "The ultra-liberals on the Metro Council are so obsessed with illegal immigrants, they are suing for the ability to vote for sanctuary city policies like other liberal states allow. We do not allow and never will allow sanctuary cities in this great state."
It's going to be up to a judge, boils down to legal overreach or not. Wait to see. Kelsey, thanks.